What it do, what it be, and what it is. It is your boy, Ridewithreezy, and I kind of screwed up last week and put on these new bars, and I didn't record it for one reason. Well, multiple reasons, I guess, technically. But the main reason was I initially started just by tearing the bike down, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it ready so then I can do a video. And then, you know, I don't know if you're like me. I'm the kind of person, when I start doing something, I just keep going. I don't stop. So I'm gonna show you, I've been riding this bike since then for about a week, and it's dramatically better. Like, dramatically better, right? I'm gonna change a couple more things. So I'm gonna tear this apart one more time. I'm gonna change out the bushings for the bars, but here's what it looks like now. Look at that. Freaking wet, bro. End up throwing the Vans. These are the Odis, or yeah, Odis. These are so grippy and comfortable. They feel amazing, not gonna lie. I do need to get rid of these mirrors now and go back to top mounted mirrors, just because it is hitting it. I do have, that's why I have this right here. So I need to get some plugs for right here, or I might just make a seal or something like that. But these feel absolutely amazing. I ended up scratching it because I was trying to put my old Ram mount on. It doesn't fit, so I just ordered a new one today, actually. But there's, that's kind of hard to see probably on video, but there's some play just because these are the old bushings. So I'm going to take those out. These are the Freedumbfabs. These are 12 inches. It's a one piece. There's a pullback adapter so you can keep your ignition. I'm still debating. I think I'm going to take the original and cut it to form a round and throw something. That's kind of what I've seen other people that run Freedumbfab. I think that's what I'm going to do. Or I might maybe get some like aluminum or steel and maybe make a plate. But I'm not 100% sure. But this is what's dope. And a lot of people, I talked to a lot of people who run these bars. Everyone's like, yeah, I had to change everything. These are all stock. I have not changed any of these lines. These are stock lines, stock brake line, idle and idle throttle. All this, I'm actually gonna run this in here. I'm gonna do that today as well. And then clutch cable is all. I'm actually gonna remove the clutch cable and run it through down here now instead of here. It still works. I just don't like the angle. But I cut the wiring. I should have just depinned it, but I was just having a long day and a bad day. Cut it, went through and then rewired it back into the inside of the fairing. So we'll be doing that today. I'll get that on video just because I have the patience for it now. But the overall feel of the bike now feels like night and day difference. Like, it's not even dramatic. It's a night and day difference. The feel from sitting on the seat to here, it's so comfortable. Or how do I say this? It's so comfortable, it's uncomfortable. Like, because you're so used to being in this like fixed position all the time that when you're in a position of comfort, it feels awkward. So I'm gonna get everything ready and then we'll start to record it. Alright, so for this, I just got these off Amazon. They're pretty cheap. I'll link them in the description too if anybody wants them. So you're gonna need 19. Yeah, just 19s for bottom and top. I'm gonna go ahead and do one side at a time. I'll set this up right for her. I'm only wearing gloves because my youngest daughter is sleeping. In case she wakes up, I can go get her. Take these off and I'll be Alright, we got one side down. Now we're gonna do the other. Set myself up for success real quick. Normally I have this thing jacked up, which I should probably do that now because it'll make it a little easier here in a little bit. You don't need to jack it up, by the way. I just do it just because it makes it easier for me to rotate it. Just a FYI. Not a thing you need to do. And just like that. Now, I don't recommend honestly leaving the bars on when doing this. You should take the bars off. I just know that I can get away with doing it. That's why I did it. But so now I'm gonna pound those old ones out one at a time, and then I'll insert the new ones in, and then we'll put it back together, and it'll be good. And then I'll start working on getting this clutch cable going, and might wire this today. Not sure yet. We'll see how far this video gets. Alright, got the one in. Now we're going to start this side. I'm going to break it out real quick. Get it going. just like that, we're done. You can see how shitty the old one was. Just like destroyed, right? So I'm happy. There's no movement now. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to reroute this clutch cable. I'm actually gonna take it out of the fairing. I'm just gonna run it straight up here. I mean, there's a little bit of like slack. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's kind of bothering me. It doesn't do any damage to it. I just would rather have it out. And that'll give about, I don't know, an extra 2 inches. I've been riding like that for like a week now, and it's been fine. I just want to move it, and then I'm gonna push this and push it back up. And then I need to rewire this still, just because I want to run it in here. But we'll see how much time I kind of have. This GoPro's about to die, so I need to switch over to the other one without the mic on it. So I'm gonna get to that real quick. If anyone does know how to do it, just get turn this back over here. Come down yonder. Loosen it, both of these. I just loosened it. Loosen it, give yourself some slack, and then adjust it from there. That's also how you adjust your lever. But knock that out real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, just like that. I mean, I didn't record the whole thing because that would have took a little bit, but rerouted it so it no longer goes through the fairing. Pulled it out of the fairing. As it comes, I have a zip tied up here so it stays a little higher. Comes down. Turn this thing. Comes down, side, comes down. So when you initially do it, if you end up doing it, you're gonna have a lot of slack. It's gonna hit the fender. So that's why I zip tied a little higher. So there's play up there. Lock to lock, it's not rubbing on anything. So that's dope. Obviously it hits the oil filter. That's normal on every bike pretty much. So I'm happy with the way it came out. Definitely have to try it, obviously, make sure it's still good. Had to adjust the clutch cable, obviously. With those new bushings, this actually sits at the height it's supposed to be at. These bushings are like legit, right? So I am so happy, and I absolutely love these. I don't think you can even see them on the camera, but I'm so happy with the way these are. These are friggin' awesome. Makes these bars a lot better. I do have finally a new phone mount coming. If you do get these bars, you run a traditional 1-inch ram, or any 1-inch diameter thing. You cannot fit this anymore, so I had to order whatever the large size is next up. That'll be here probably tomorrow or the next day. Then I ordered a bag as well, so I'm gonna throw a bag on here. And then I need to order mirrors, because these hit my levers now, so I want to get rid of these mirrors, much as I like them, and go back to the traditional up tights, which I need to also figure out how I'm gonna run those too, just because it's gonna be pretty close to the fairing. Yeah, so we'll get to that point when we get to that point. But excited to see how this new mic's gonna feel. This new mic's gonna feel with the GoPro adapter. So we'll test that out, obviously, when I start editing this video. But super happy with the way it came out. Freedumbfab. That's his name's Mike. He's out of somewhere in Canada. I can't think what the heck the city's called now. I know I have his stuff somewhere. Right here. This is all his information right here. I found him on Instagram. Great guy, super nice. He walked me through shipping and stuff like that. Gave me a couple stickers, because you know I love stickers. Where's the internet? Where you at? Where you at? I know you're in here. Right here. Got these dope ass stickers, which I think I'm gonna end up putting one just here in the window. I was gonna do the fairing, but I think I might change this fairing one day. So yeah, debating what I'll do, but very happy the way they came out. I wish I could have done the whole install video, but unfortunately, just didn't happen. But look these up. I'm gonna get a better shot of these next time I go ride. But like I said, Freedumbfab, look him up. I'll put his links to all his stuff in the description of this video. But worth it, super worth it. I recommend it 100%. And next time you guys see this bike, it'll be outside getting a nice little flick. So now that we got everything put on, redone, I'm gonna pull the bike out and then test the clutch, kind of see if I have it in the right spot, what's comfortable for me. I'm gonna have these freaking monkeys over here be my camera women. So they're gonna stand over here.
I'm a camera girl.
Okay, I'm showing you right about there.
And his little fingers.
Perfecto. Sweet, so we got it dialed in to where we wanted it to be. Once again, this is gonna be pretty close. So this is almost, if you kind of get back in this point of view. So kind of sitting at my level, right? Controls are actually perfect to where they're supposed to be at. That's not bad at all. This side's a little low. It's not too bad. So I might adjust, but once again, I still need to take these out, wire it through the hole down here so there's not this gap anymore. And then I need to get new mirrors. I got to figure out how I'm gonna do this though with those mirrors, because I also need to get a new freaking pin for this, because this one apparently disappeared out of nowhere. But is what it is, I suppose. But yeah, happy. Like I said, Freedumbfab, I think these are absolutely better than all the other brands. They're a one piece, which is really important to me. I did not want to have to get, I love thrashing, but I did not want to have to get freaking all these different separate individual parts. If I can limit that, makes it so much easier. Also, these freaking Colts, these are freaking great. These are so grippy. They feel so comfortable. This is Vans. I'll link, like I said, I'll link all this in the description, as well as whatever else I need to link in the description. This bike is filthy. Fortunately, my work is so damn dusty that I don't really have a choice. Because I have that assembly off, because I have the panel off, I cannot run my fog. I can run them, but I'd have to do a bunch of other stuff. So I'm not running those, but it's okay. I do ride in the dark every morning, but not a big deal. I'm kind of used to it. So, but yeah, I definitely need to clean this thing up. Might try and go for a ride this weekend with Jorge if I can. Don't really know what's going on yet, but there's a couple of events happening. But yeah, anyways, until next time, obviously do a couple things. Stay safe, keep riding. Yeet.